You know, guys, the youth and hunger in the locker room is going to explode in the ring tonight as we welcome everyone to NXT.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to shoot fire.
Time for battle, time for reckoning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, the television champion, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has a martial arts background, pure brawling power. Damian Priest aims to live forever.
He's never scared of a fight, not starting now.
Priest's rise is your demise. Beware the Archer of Infamy.
A true superstar inside the ring and out.
And his opponent from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
My fellow University of Florida alumni, where it all started, back to NXT, where Titus O'Neil is gonna make it a win.
College football standout, a great dad, and even a pillar of the community. And Corey, I really think Titus wants to add winner to that list tonight.
We're about to see if Titus can get the job done.
Out here now, Damian Priest, and the Archer of Infamy is a man of impressive agility and outright devastating offense.
Calculating and cool, Damian Priest leans on his martial arts background, ensuring each move is forceful and consequential.
Absolutely, Byron. And any opponent that ends up on the receiving end of Priest's offense will end up battered and bruised.
And he's standing across the ring from Titus O'Neil. Since Titus made it to the ring without sliding under the apron, we can safely say he is one of the most powerful opponents you could ever draw in the ring.
Titus's strength among superstars is absolutely legendary. If he leans too much into his power, there's no denying that strategy has served him well in the past.
Flatliner.
Elevated.
Titus struggling to defend himself.
And Titus needs to find that spark.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Damian Priest has an air of confidence when he enters each match. How do you expect him to back up that confidence tonight, Corey?
Priest knows his way around the ring. When you combine that with his physical abilities, he makes for a punishing opponent. His experience is going to play a big part in his game plan tonight.
We're gonna see it way up there.
There it is!
Outsider's edge.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
There's the experience and physical dominance of Damian Priest paying off.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Double
comes.
chicken wing up and
Lamb slam. Got him where he wants him.
up and
Falcon arrow. He's looking a little weary now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Titus struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest. We're about to take a trip south of heaven. There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target.
party's over. It's time to hit the lights.
Is that enough for Priest?
That's gotta be it.
There's two. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Oh, look who's back at NXT.
NXT
The following
Universe, grit your
contest
teeth.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man.
He is unsettling, he is frightening, but I'd be lying if I said Papa Shango wasn't exciting.
He bewitches the WWE
And his
Universe.
opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
Saxton, do you remember when Papa Shango made the Ultimate Warrior physically ill?
Of course I do. I've been having nightmares ever since.
Don't worry, you're safe in your race car bed.
He still sleeps with the nightlight on. Yeah, the skull looks like you, Byron.
What?
Same hairline.
I tell you guys, I have a scary feeling that it's about to get weird with Papa Shango being in the ring.
One of the most unsettling, otherworldly superstars sports entertainment has ever seen. Scared the hell out of me when I was a kid, and that's before we could even get to the powerful physicality he brings in the ring.
There's an aura about him for sure. The feel of the room changes whenever this intimidating man arrives.
But he's headed into a showdown with the one and only Samoa Joe, a superstar with a unique gladiator mentality. He fights in his matches as if his life depended on it.
Joe takes in-ring competition very seriously, so you have to expect him to be a focused and deadly opponent.
Taken down with a body slam. Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective.
And Joe's focus got lost there.
Yeah, Papa Shango's physicality is in full effect.
Corey, what does an opponent have to do to defeat Papa Shango?
You can be bald like Saxton so that Shango can't use your hair to cast a spell. But as for this guy in the ring, he should use Shango's lack of speed against him. If you can outpace those big hits and, frankly, voodoo curses, you might have a shot.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Belly to back suplex high on the back of the neck. Scoop slam.
Oh, look out. Elbow drop.
Thunderous slam.
Two-handed choke slam. So much damage inflicted.
Drop kick.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
And that's the scary power of Papa Shango.
Uh-oh, Papa Shango gonna pick him up. This will break more than your shoulder.
Shoulder breaker. Oh, my God.
Papa Shango about to end this fight.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Papa Shango!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
All hail the king!
King Booker is at NXT.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker.
Booker T, a Hall of Fame career, one of the most inspirational men in the history of WWE. From a tough upbringing
To royalty.
And also the master of the spin-a-rooney.
You really know how to ruin a moment, Byron. We're talking serious stuff here.
What I thought it
We're
fit.
talking Hall of Fame career. We're talking the man's credentials, and he's now a king. He's King Booker!
Oh, without question, one of the most decorated superstars in sports entertainment, period.
All hail! I always wanted to be in King Booker's court.
Make way for the Irish Ace.
This is gonna be good.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
This man began training at 12 years old. He was actually trained by Finn Balor.
Obviously, Balor taught him well, as this man owns the longest cruiserweight title reign in WWE history at 438 days.
Hey, he's got a big ego, all attitude.
But Jordan Devlin always backs it up in the ring.
Confidence personified.
You know who they are, but you don't know why they're here.
And at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
Two of the most intimidating men of all time. Grabbing headlines. Changing the way the game is played.
If you don't like it, learn to love it.
Tag team matchup now underway. Well, that was quick. And these guys are not getting along.
They better get on the same page if they want to stand any chance of picking up a victory.
Started this tag team contest here with King Baka and Jordan Devlin. Then across from them we see Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Tag team action has been fast and furious. Irish whip into the corner.
Out of the way.
Oh, and a cheap shot.
Little miscue there. Hard right hand. This superstar, uh-oh, the wheels are turning. Someone's about to take flight.
Oh, the baseball slide.
This kind of action I love to see.
Action spilling outside the ring now. This has been incredible. Oh, Nash gets cut off. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Snap kick right on point.
A rolling elbow. He's taking some good hits.
Setting it up. Boom!
Power slam. Scoop slam. Wrenching the arm. DDT. Here's a Ag. Opponent off the ropes. Backdrop. An elusive Nash there. Super kick.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, straight forearm. Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
He's expressing pain now.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Oh, Nash answers back.
Two-handed.
And this has got to be it. Shoulder up before the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Tagged in.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Devlin gets out of there.
Oh, a European uppercut. Counters with an attack on Devlin.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Drop kick. Oh, look out. The old Ireland's call.
Can Hall recover from that?
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back. And a backstabber. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count. In off the tag.
Half kick right on point. Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Here's Booker going to the top.
The wheels are turning.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's starting to struggle here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
To the sky.
And Hall timed that one.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
You got to wonder, what does this do to Hall's confidence?
Booker T.
Look
Booker T has this wrapped up.
Ooh,
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. This team continues and continues to win, but the problem is, are they going to implode before they can...
Whoa, wait a minute. We may see that implosion right here.
I just don't get this. You win a match, and then you fight with your own partner.
These two men clearly don't like each other, and maybe never will.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. And it's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at driving the superstar kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl's underway. Chaos! Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face, because she doesn't just look intimidating. That strength and power game is the real deal.
Beth Phoenix, of course, known primarily for her strength and power. Corey, do you think that will serve her well, or does she need to diverge from the game plan?
Beth Phoenix got here on her strength, and it will continue to serve her well. Very few women can match the Glamazon's power, and she knows that. Her opponents know that too. Why ruin a good thing then?
Oh, that right there will rock you.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Got the leg.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh. Dropping the arm.
STO.
Down they go. What a move.
Beth is really out of it. She might be done soon. Ooh. Ow. Jeez.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Is there any life left in Beth?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, BRS.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Legend Killer, Curtis Wolf.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE. It's time to take this night to the moon.
The wealthiest man in all of NXT.
And his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
So you could say Cameron Grimes is similar to the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, but even classier.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat on the inside.
Saxton, that's why you're not allowed to touch Cameron's hat.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
Don't go underestimating his opponent, though. Cameron Grimes is something of an old-fashioned brawler whose grit and volatility make him difficult to handle. He's like a keg of gunpowder that's just waiting to blow up in the ring.
You said it, Saxton. Cameron Grimes has explosive power and knows how to use it without any mercy. I'm sure Grimes is dead set on inflicting a lot of damage tonight.
Tossed a substantial distance.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. And things kind of blew up in Grimes' face there. Cameron Grimes doesn't have a lot of obvious physical vulnerabilities. Is there another tact an opponent could take to get the upper hand?
You win the upper hand against Cameron Grimes by waging mental warfare. We've seen in the past that Grimes is not immune to getting shaken up. If you can get inside his head and shatter his confidence, this match could be yours for the taking.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex!
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Pile driver.
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Uh-oh, not done yet.
Two amigos.
You only got one.
Will Grimes recover?
Cover! 2! And this one is over. That was a huge win. An absolutely huge win in this matchup. Great sportsmanship here. Tremendous sportsmanship.
Hit him.
I love this. Great sportsmanship. Looking to shake his hand after the victory. Oh, come on!
Laid him out.
That was a cheap shot.
The score will never be settled.
Sore loser.
Well, winner's got a sore jaw, so who's got the last laugh?
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, time for a grappling lesson.
Oh, this is more than a lesson, Cole. This is a master class.
Well, this guy loves a good fight, and his cracked teeth are proof.
Ugh, like a dentist's nightmare.
Nothing pretty, nothing fancy about Timothy Thatcher. Simply a man on a mission to inflict pain.
Here comes hell on wheels.
No introduction needed.
Great striking and MMA skills.
The reckoning has just arrived.
I'm going to say his opponent made a big mistake by just showing up tonight. The judge, the jury, the executioner set to hold court in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher. And introducing the champion from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the
Look at the adjective, championship.
WCW was the biggest competitor to WWE for nearly 2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time. So winning a WCW branded title is a big deal.
Well, they called it where the big boys play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world.
You're right, except for the times that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
Oh. Leg drop across the throat.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Undertaker retaliates. One element of The Undertaker's skill set that often goes unrecognized is his MMA skill set. Do you think his opponent is prepared for that tonight?
The Dead Man of today is far different than the one Brother Love brought to the WWE. He's become even more precise with his strikes and has added an array of submissions that are even more lethal thanks to Undertaker's massive range.
Oh, man, look at this power.
Thatcher's in his grasp. DDT! And he's got him by the neck. Look at this! Choke slam! Into a sidewalk slam. The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Ooh! Two-handed choke slam!
Oh, look at these fists flying. Cole, what did you call him, Taker?
Best pure striker in the history of WWE.
So ruthless.
Everything working against Thatcher now.
There you see it, unparalleled striking and grappling from the impressive range of the Dead Man.
Massive choke slam.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone.
Good night.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
2.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.